Ain't Linda Paris aboard the Titanic because there was no lifeline for our ancestors. Again, hit that like button, share and subscribe, and don't forget our ancestors who died on the Titanic. Black Titanic.
Well, just look at the smile on Melody's face when she talks about her beautiful children. Melody is speaking on the joy of motherhood. But one thing I do know, them children coming to you the night before with their assignment, saying that they have a project due that next day. Woo, she handled that well. But when she told, was it Mariah, that she had to do it herself? Oh yeah, it taught Mariah that she could be independent. And sometimes we have to allow our children to be independent, right, you guys? Right. But she's such a great mother. She's talking about the joy of motherhood. Y'all know I really enjoyed this.
Your brain is tired. You've been doing all. So I'm happy they're out for summer break myself.
Yeah, me too.
For sure. No projects. For Mariah, she's going to sixth grade. So, no projects, no written reports, no essays. And Mariah, but I remember her last project, she going to tell me the date of what's due tomorrow. And it was something she had to have a hot glue gun and do some hole puncher and use a hanger, a clothes hanger to hang notes and put the hole in the string. I said, girl, that was the one time I said to her, I said, guess what? You're going to have to do it yourself. Said, you're going to have to do this one yourself, baby, because you waited till the day before. So you're going to have to do this one yourself. I got to go. I'm about to go, and you're going to have to do this project yourself because you should have told me before now. We could have done it before today. I said, you going to wait till I'm getting ready to go to a scene and say, you got a project due tomorrow, girl? But let me tell y'all, she did it. When I came back, she and Boss Baby had set up there in that kitchen counter, and that project was done. And it was actually cute. I said, okay, then. See there, I had to go in. Because, me, normally I'd be like, okay, come on, let's do it. This time I was like, you're going to have to do it yourself. And she did. She did it. And got a good grade on it. Now, I ain't going to lie, fifth grade was hard. Woo! Fifth grade, I think that transition from elementary, because she's still in elementary, but they're getting them ready for middle school. Just like when you were in middle school, they getting you ready for high school. Man, fifth grade was no joke. Oh, child, I was classroom parent for two of my babies. It was a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. And it's like the last week of school, I felt like there was so many. The last 2 weeks, really, field trips, picnic, lunchroom duty for the teachers to give them a break, and it was. I said. And then Mariah gonna ask me talking about some, Mom, are you gonna be a classroom parent next year? I said, And then I thought about it. I said, do you want me to? She said, yes, ma'am. I said, I'll be your classroom parent next year too. Okay. Cause she's like, Mom, are you coming? What was it? They were doing like a water balloon thing the last week. Are you coming up here, Mom? And I was like, she called me. And me and her teacher laughed about it because that girl called me 3 times. She done went to the nurse's office 3 times to use the phone to call me. For one, to tell me that she had the time wrong of the party. 2, she wanted to make sure I was coming. And I said, Mariah, I was like, I'm going to get some pizza delivered up there to the school. I said, do you want me to come? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And all of my friends, they're asking me too. Is your mom coming? They're all asking, is your mom coming?
Hey, y'all know what I thought about? How all those kids at that school know who Melody is, and of course they know who Martel is. That's why Martel need to watch what he put out on this social media about their mom, about those children mom, because although Melody may not be allowing her children to watch this YouTube, other parents may allow their children, and their children come back and tell them, well, look what your dad say about your mom. So it's just not good how Martel is bashing this beautiful woman, this beautiful mother on social network because other kids will listen and they will come back and tell the M&M kids. But anyway, great mom. I just enjoy seeing the joy in her face of talking about her children.
Coming. And I was like, okay. I was tired today, ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That was a day I really pushed through. So y'all think I be playing when I be talking about push through? I be pushing through a lot of days. For real, in real life. I promise I be pushing through a lot of days. And I really was on some pushing through because my body was exhausted to the point my voice. When I started losing my voice, that's when you know I'm really tired. Man, I pushed through. I was like, okay, Mariah. I said, I'll be there. Yes, okay, bye. I said, man, God, no. I went up there. Her teacher was like, I was about to ask her, baby, is there anything I can do for you? Leave your mother alone. Like, she had went to the nurse's phone like 3 times to call me. Like, for real. Her teacher was like, I was about to ask her, girl, is there anything I can do for you? Is there anything I can do for you? Leave your mama alone. So anyway, yeah, I guess I'm gonna be a room parent again next year. And Boss Baby's teacher said, she said, she is so smart. She said, I don't care. I'm gonna say it. She is the best reader. She is the smartest one in the class. Okay. She said, and I'm just gonna say it. And she said, and let me tell you something. She said, Boss Baby, she said, she doesn't just have book sense. That baby got street sense too. I was thinking to myself, girl, I know. Child, I promise I know she does. Malia, woo, she be coming back sometimes with me and it be so accurate that I don't even have a response. And y'all know I can be the clap back queen when I want to be. Like I can you say what right, and it be smooth and tight. But I ain't gonna lie, Malia, she is that one child that she'll say something in response to me, and I'll be feeling like I don't even know what to say back to her because she right. She actually right. Like what do you say? She's very quick. She's quick. Like yeah, she like me. She quick on her feet. She quick with them comebacks, and them comebacks be bomb. I be like, well, she kind of right. Her teacher was like, she got street sense and book sense. Yeah, she does. She don't play. That's my baby. She is not one to be played with. I'm like, ooh. It's so many conversations with that little girl, y'all just don't know. Even one last week, Lauren was here when I had her. And Lauren later on that night, she said, did Malia say what she said? I said, girl, that's what she said, child. That is exactly what she said. We were like, this girl is, she is off the chain. But, you know, she is. And she is teaching Milani.
Uh-oh.
She is. Milani is her little protege. Milani is like, Malia's teaching Milani all the ins and the outs. But Milani's little butt fell down a couple of steps the other day. While Malia teaching her the ins and outs. They little butts went and got my shoes, put on my heels, and they can walk with my heels on. I ain't even gonna lie. Those girls, Malia, Milani, both of them can walk in my heels like it's no tomorrow. But child, I don't know what made Sugar Mama feel like she was finna go down some steps in my heels. All I heard was doop, doop, doop. And then I heard Tank, Milani, are you okay? Oh my gosh, Milani, are you okay? You know, she was fine. But still, I picked up, I said, come on, baby. I said, now what made you think you can go down these steps in my heels? Now you're doing too much now. Stay on the flat surface.
Yes, you did.
She was fine. But still, I bet she learned that lesson too that day. Because all I heard was doop, doop, doop.
No, she'll be back in them heels.
So, Malia for sure teaches Milani the ropes around here.
Okay?
Period. I see some of y'all trying to come in. I'll let a couple of y'all come in really quickly.
I love it. Enjoy motherhood. Children make you smile.
Mm. Hi, beautiful. Hi.
Reggie, like Reggie. Oh my God.
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm fine. My daughter, 2 weeks
So
ago.
you just started watching 2 weeks ago? Oh, shoot.
Let me tell you, I just got caught up. So I'm at work. I'm not even watching my phone. We're not allowed.
Okay.
I work on the porch. I work on the docks. So I have the earphones in my ears, just listening. People just looking at me, just laughing and having all kind of facials. And I'm like, they're like, what you doing? I said, I'm listening to TV, girl. She was like, you listening to TV? I said, yeah, girl, y'all need to go check out this damn show called Perfect Marriage. She's like, what is the one? I said, no, forget that DC stuff. Y'all need to go to Huntsville. And when we was on our lunch break, girl, we were 5 minutes late going back to the gate. We all got knocked off.
And
just because we was in the car watching.
Oh my gosh. Well, welcome to Love and Marriage Huntsville, baby. You in for a ride.
Thank you.
What season are you on? Did you start from the beginning? Did you go back? Okay.
Yeah. I started, well, when my daughter told me about it, y'all were in your 5th season. I was like, no, I got to watch this from the beginning. So I started from season 1. I mean, I was like 3 days straight listening to you. Had my iPhone, had my laptop with me. I was like,
let me ask you this. What is one of your favorite comebacks or phrases that you've heard on the show so far to where you are in terms of catching up? And then I'm going to tell you mine. I'm going to tell you, I think I have 2, but I'm going to tell you mine. Yeah, like something that something I've said that has been like, oh, or haha, that was real funny, or ooh, got him. You know, like a comeback phrase.
I like God said go, baby.
Oh, now I like that.
Well, what's one you done heard in the show?
I like God said go.
So, for example, I think it was season 1 or 2. I think maybe 2. I said you should have kept your penis in the household. Now that was one that a lot of people ran with.
Yes, I love and the coleslaw.
Who said coleslaw? Not me. Yeah. Okay, you're talking about the people talking about on the show. I got you.
I'm not gonna argue with your legs, hips, and breasts. Yeah, that was a great comeback.
And yeah, I had liked that one. Keep your penis in the house.
She a newcomer.
And then I liked when you kicked her out
of the skincare party.
Of the. So
that scene was big for you.
I was like, no, that was big.
She just started watching y'all.
I was like, who does that? Who comes to something uninvited, knowing? You know, I was like, did she tell these people this before she? Why did the producers even set her up for that? That's what I thought. I was like, they set her up for that because from just watching you from season 1, I was like, kick that bitch out. Sorry, but that's what I said in my head. I was like, she's gonna kick her right on out, and then she show up in a polka dot dress. I was like, okay, thank you. Hey, I don't have much.
Hey, you're enjoying it. You're enjoying it. Okay.
That. I am enjoying it, and I am a fan of the show because for me, y'all were real. Y'all were real. And you know what else I liked? Even though you and Martel were going through y'all differences, he was ready to kick some butts on when y'all were at Madonna's with that girl's
yeah.
Whatchamacallit.
Yeah, what about when she said dissolve? Oh. She told Martel dissolve, Martel.
he was ready to throw down for his kids. It seems like he'll be ready to throw down for you at any second. I'm like, and that's how me and my ex is. You know, we ended on a real bad note, But if someone was trying to harm me or my kids, he's right there. He'll forget it, and then afterwards he'll pick out with.
You better keep on watching, because that's not martel, child.
I am a true fan of.
Tell you.
I am online.
Listen, you are fine. Cause look at listen, we are good, okay? Let me tell you, my people on here, they already know how I feel. We look past how people looking and get to the meat of the conversation, okay? But yeah, you're good. You're fine. Well, I'm glad you came on today. Thank you so much. And keep watching. I have catching up.
Okay. I have a question. I've been using Neutrogena my whole life. Neutrogena. And I want to change it because I'm starting to feel a difference in what they're using. It's like my skin is starting to get drier now. And
well, you need to come on over here to 7th Avenue. Let me tell you something.
Neutrogena is not made for the black skin,
okay?
No way.
No, but for real, I'm not just saying it because it's my product. Even though I am proud, I wouldn't represent anything I'm not proud of. I am proud. But no, it really, really is an amazing skincare line. You can go to my site. The link is in my bio. And just read some of the reviews yourself. So after people make a purchase, they're sent a review link to be able to leave a review. Some of them upload pictures. Some of them write long paragraphs. Some of them write short sentences, but they're real reviews. So go look and give it a shot.
What would you suggest I start?
So I have 2 bundles. I have the face bundle and I have the body bundle. So if you want to start first with face, which is cleanser, toner, milk bath, moisturizer, lip primer, you can start with that. And then eventually go into the body. I'm coming out with a scrub, a mango scrub and a strawberry lip scrub in the next week. So then if you like the face, facial items, then go to something else. But all of my products are natural, they're vegan, and that was on purpose. All of them are paraben free except the milk bath, but everything else is paraben free. And so, I work with a Black female chemist, and I'm kind of one of those people where I'm hands-on. I have to be in the mix. I have to know what's happening, what's going on with it, make sure it's the way I want it to be, or I can't put it out there. I just refuse to just put a label on something and just throw it out there. And that's been me from the beginning. So if you want to give it a shot, go to the website, put your email in, and you'll get a discount code for either 10 or 20% off your first order.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you came on, Beauty. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you. All right.
I'm taking you off. There you go. I got you. Yay! So, really quickly, listen. Really quickly. Some of y'all saying the code ain't working. Go to my story. You will see what the code works on. It's only specific items. Getting rid of inventory. Go grab them. Flash sale is the code. This is for shirts, not skin. Next thing, I want to address this because somebody said, what about Tank? So if you've heard me talk about Tank, maybe this is your first live, I don't know. But if you've heard me talk about Tank, you know that I consider Tank like just the gentleman, okay? Like Tank is making sure everybody good. You okay? You need anything? You good? He's boy, so he do like to get into stuff too. But overall, Tank is he's very kind. He's a kind little boy. And he has been, you know what I'm saying? And with him being around, he's got 3 sisters. So he's constantly being taught how to talk to people or how to be kind. Because, I don't want my son growing up out here hurt nobody's daughter, baby. Ain't nobody, no, because I'm holding 2. I'm doing what you doing. you treat her right. Talk to her right, okay? Like all of that. So Tank is a sweet kid. Even who was that mentioned? I don't know if that was his principal recently, I was at the school before they got out, and they were talking about, it was either a teacher or a principal. They were talking about just how kind he is. And I'm like, yeah, that's him. That is him. Once he warms up to you, especially, and kind of gets to know you, and he's big on family as well, and he understands what family is. Family is all those people around you who love on you, who care about you, who want to see you do well, who hop in and help you when you need help. That's your family. That's your village. And he understands that. So he's all about family, honey. Let me see. I love all your skincare and I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Tank is on his way to the major leagues. Listen, he keep it up. He might be. I ain't gonna lie. They had 8 points last night. 2 of them was him. He got home twice. So he be stealing his way around the bases. I'll be like, I told Justice and Brittany last night when he was on first base, I said, y'all watch this. I said, now watch. Tank gonna get on around here. He gonna steal bases the whole way. And yes, he did. He stole both of the bases the whole way. Next thing I knew, my baby was on third. Okay? He don't be playing. What do y'all, okay, so y'all are good. I think y'all understand. I think y'all are good. Tank is the champ. He is. Go to my story so you can see what items are 50% off. I'm gonna mail those out today. So get them in so I can go and pack them up and mail them out. I'm ready to get them going. I got some new stuff. I'm gonna post the new stuff that's coming as well on my story. So go get your shirts or shirts if you want to get more than one. The code is Flash Sale.
So this coming from Urban Bell. Now this is in response of, y'all remember the party when he barged into the party, but Martel is constantly saying that Melody is not a great mom. So they're saying that, you couldn't be a great dad creating drama at your kid's party. So this guy said, right, but until a man shows up, Martel catfishing looking butt, he's not bad. He won't stop. So he's bullying Mel at the birthday party. Exactly, Audra said. A man is going to have to check his low mental behind. He thinks he can bogart his way into any function she has anytime he feels like it. We're talking about her motherhood and how she's trying to protect her children from drama with their dad, but he still bogart his way in anyway and started drama. He's disrespectful, and to holler in her mom's face like that, he should have been thrown out. Where are her uncles or relatives for him? Because he needs to be taught a lesson. He wasn't invited. He should have stayed his behind home. So now you got people coming in, them pick-me's is upset with Melody, calling her a bad mom because she didn't invite the dad. Where are the security, Dee Dee said. Every set BAs them. He's beyond himself. He sees that he's missing and sees what he's missing and want it back so bad. Unfortunately, he doesn't know how to start. He's too busy getting his own way. Yes, he do. Now look what this girl says. I don't care about the tweet. What I do care about is that Martel was over, that Mariah was overjoyed seeing her daddy at the party. And that's what's count the most. So I'm not going to read it. She keep on repeating herself. One of them pygmy. And so Miss Morgan said, you don't care? Now remember, she told him to leave. And she gonna call the po-po. He said, call the po-po. He said, call him. You always call them. They ain't gonna do nothing no way. But anyway, you don't care about the tweets or anything Martel does because you want Melody to have low self-esteem like you do. Black people expect black women to be miserable and accept abuse and mistreatment for the sake of the kids. We ain't doing that no more. We are human beings and no feelings and happiness matter too, and our feelings and happiness matter too. These kids will grow up and learn how to have boundaries and not accept miserably and unhealthy situations because their mom didn't. Y'all didn't really care about black kids either. If you did, you wouldn't co-sign and ignore martel aggressive behavior. Women's like you think black men's come before women's and children. This is why our community is so toxic. That's coming from Miss Morgan. And what they're saying is Melody is indeed a good mom. Hit that like button, share and subscribe. This coming from Urban Bell Magazine. Okay, so yeah, this is Malachi. This is our grandson. This is my ex-husband over there. This is his car lot. So anybody ever, if y'all ever in town here in Huntsville, Alabama, y'all, let me see. You guys come to Picola Car Sales, or even if you live in Huntsville, Alabama, come to Picola Car Sales and patronize your black business, right? Like I said, this is not too far from Black Lounge. So Black Lounge is on Oakwood. We're just down the road from Oakwood. This is my ex-husband's business, my baby dad. This is our grandson right here, Malachi. I got that Malachi right? Malachi. Yeah, that's our grandson. Yeah. Anyway, I'm finna go, babe. Got anything you want to say to my fans? Well, he had his Black History lesson this morning, y'all. Bye.